The regular season is finally over, and it's time to get into the conference tournament. Good evening, I'm Sarah Maculin. Now coming into this weekend, the baseball team was on an impressive 14-game winning streak, and that streak continued with a sweep of Cincinnati Christian. It's official. Pittsburgh is no longer a financially distressed city. Governor Wolf was in town on Monday to make the announcement. According to Feeding America, 1 in 10 U.S. adults seeking assistance from the Food Bank Network is a student, and about 31% of those students reported having to choose between food and their education. The Pioneer Pantry is partnered with the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank, which distributes over 25.5 million meals each year to people in need. According to the Center for Disease Control, over half of female homicides in the United States are the result of intimate partner violence, and 90% of those women are killed by their current or former partner. And that's exactly what happened to 20-year-old Alina Shiket. They have an urgent need for blood donations, and Point Park students are stepping in to help. I spoke to the Red Cross about the shortage. According to the American Red Cross, 6.8 million people donate blood each year in the United States. However, this year we may already be seeing a decrease in that number. Although an estimated 38% of the U.S. population is eligible to donate blood, less than 10% of that population actually do each year. And with already 16,000 units of blood going uncollected so far this year, the American Red Cross is urging all eligible donors to donate blood. Welcome back. While most Point Park students were starting to head home for spring break, the Point Park cheer and dance teams traveled to Sioux City, Iowa to compete at NAIA Regionals. Press pass. That's the advice former ESPN correspondent John Clayton had for Point Park students. Find out what more he had to say as Josh and I sat down with him for an exclusive interview.
That's how much I respect the millennials, because I got to figure it out. You can help me figure it out.
So you talked about you're always learning, and you talked about the 25 jobs you did during college and how you're now appealing to millennials. So turning to the millennials ourselves that are looking to get into the sports industry, whether that's radio, television, producing, what advice would you have to them to compete with today's ever-changing media and the society nowadays?
Same as I did. Get the press pass.
Shields set a new personal record in the 800 meters to win the event. She now has the top times in the NAIA in the 600, 800, 1,000, and the mile. Fly, Eagles, fly. Super Bowl 52 took place this weekend, and it wasn't the commercials that stole the show. Our reporters will recap the game and look at what's going on regionally in the sports world. And later, how does the playoff picture look for the Pittsburgh Penguins? We'll have that and more next. Don't go anywhere. Although Point Park has held its final blood drive for the semester, the American Red Cross has more blood drives planned for the Pittsburgh area. Reporting live from the Greater Allegheny American Red Cross, I'm Sarah Maculin, Point News.